my beloved, how are you doing today? How is your world doing? Are you totally living from inside out? Are you living your best life today? Are you just enjoying these cute little moments that are here for you? Be totally present in them. You totally deserve good, happy, fulfilling, amazing, beautiful life. You are beautiful just the way you are. And today we are reading together Ask and It's Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. That are the teachings of the Abraham. The teachings of Abraham. So it's our process number 3. Can you believe it? It's already 3rd week. The creative workshop. Now here it says that we should define 4 or more, but I think that 4 is enough. Main categories in our life, like my body, my home, my relationship, my work. And then you just take a few minutes for every section, and then you write for this category. Start with the body. My body. What do you want? I want to return to my ideal body weight. I want to get a great haircut. I want to find some wonderful new clothes. And I want to feel strong and fit. And then write the reasons. Why do you want that? Of course, you can do this by writing, or you can also play this game in your mind when you are driving or walking, when you have just a few minutes and you are alone, that you can totally focus. And then when you write what you want, for example, for my body, then you move forward. Why do you want that? And here is example. I want to feel strong and fit because I love having the energy to do all of the things I want to do. Because I love the feeling of stamina. Because it just feels good to feel good. When we focused at most immediate and important areas in our lives, we are strengthening that. And then we are softening our resistance around this subject. And we gain clarity and power of the thoughts. Why do you want something defines the essence of what you want. The universe always delivers to you the vibrational essence of your desire. When you think about why you want something, you usually soften resistance. But when you think about when it will come to you, or how it will come to you, or who will help it to come, you often add resistance, especially if you do not already know the answers to those questions. So we have now basic for our writing. We are going to take areas like here: my body, my home, my relationships, and my work. And then we are going to write in each category what do we want, and then why we want it. I will try this tomorrow, and I'm just going to set aside, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes for or 1 minute at first, that I maybe define all, and then why I want something, maybe a little bit more. So that is the point here. That isn't so hard to do, and we are going definitely just follow our progress. Bye. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? Are you happy? Are you excited? Today we have our book, as you know it, Ask and It's Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. That are the teachings of Abraham. Did I say that every day till now? So it's our second process, or process, no, it's our 3rd process, the creative workshop. And it's our 2nd day, that I wanted to say. So I was writing this morning all about my home that I love. and my relationships and my health, my body, and what was the third one? I have to look in my my work. I knew it. And then I write about my home, and then I write down what I want for my home, and then why I want it. At first it was a little bit hard to just think about my home and what I want and why I want it. And then it was easier and easier and easier, and I was feeling how my vibration was getting higher and higher and higher, and I was more and more excited about it. So let's go through examples in the book that are examples for my home. So write a short list of things that easily come to your mind that you desire right now about your home. For example, I want to find some really great furniture. I want to get more organized. I want sliding shelves in the cupboards where I keep my pens. And then we write why we want each thing. I want to find some really great furniture. Why? Because it's so much fun to make changes. I want to get more organized. Why? Because I feel better when things are neat. I want sliding shelves in the cupboards where I keep my pens, because it will be much easier to find what I need. And then you write down another wise. And then is here example for relationships. Write a short list of things that come to your mind easily that you desire right now about your relationship. Choose the relationship that feels most significant to you right now. There I took 1 minute to write about relationship or my home or my body, and then I write it down, and then I took 2 minutes to write down why I want that. Maybe I should just write that and then why I want it, and I just write what I feel. I don't need a timer maybe for that. So let's go on. I want to spend more time together. I want to have more fun together. I want to eat out more often. I want to relax more and play more often. So I want to spend more time together. Why? Because I'm at my very best when we're together. Because there's no one I'd rather be with. And then I want to have more fun together. Because that's the first thing we loved about each other. Because I love laughing. I want to eat out together more often. Because it reminds me of when we first met. Because I love the luxury of someone else cooking. I want to relax more and play more often. Because we're both playful by nature. Because I love the free feeling of just being together to relax. So that was our third process in the book Askanditisgiven. So we are going to see how it's going tomorrow. Number 3 over for today. Bye. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? Are you living the best life that you can today? You are totally worth it that you live from inside out. And today we are reading together Ask and It's Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And it's our third process, the creative workshop. Let's go on with work. Write a short list of things that come to your mind easily that you desire right now about your work, today's work area. So let's start it. I want to make more money. Why? Because I want to buy a new car. I feel proud of what I'm accomplished because there are so many fun places to go and interesting things to do, because it will feel good to pay off some bills. I want to feel excited about what I am doing. Why? Because work is a big part of my life and being happy there is important. Because it feels good to be really interested in what I'm doing. because the day moves quickly when I feel invigorated, because it feels good to feel good. I want to enjoy the people I work with. Why? Because they are a big part of my life, because we can be great value to each other, because every interaction has wonderful potential, because I like to uplift others. I want to feel a stronger sense of purpose. Why? Because I want to make a difference, because I love getting a hold of an idea and running with it, because I love the feeling of wanting to go to work, because I love the experience of getting a great new idea. So that was some suggestions about the work from this beautiful book. And now we are just getting on. This process will help you get your juices flowing toward focusing energy on the 4 main topics of your personal experience. At first, do it once a week for a month, and then do it once a month. Don't try to write everything you want regarding each of the 4 topics. Just write the things that are the most immediate in your mind. This relaxed and simple process will cause an increased activation of the things that matter most to you, and you will immediately begin to see evidence of increased activity in circumstances and events that are associated with these topics. So, as you heard, it's suggested that we write it once a week, but now when I am practicing this, I have now write the test for 2 days, and it's already easy. It's already more in the flow. I already feel why I want something about my home, about my job, and it feels good. I think I am opening more and more to this, and I am vibrating at this higher vibration. So see you tomorrow, and we are going on. Bye. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? How is your day? Are you totally blossoming for inside out? Are you loving yourself? Are you honoring yourself? Today is really your day, that you can truly be who you are. And now I am already talking too much. We are reading together Ask and It's Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. That are the teachings of Abraham. And we are now in our 3rd process, the creative workshop. So I just have to read you what is here because it was so important. It was so good. You are like a magnet. You attract thoughts, people, events, lifestyles, everything that you are living. And so as you see things as they are, you attract more of the same. But as you see things as you would like them to be, you attract them as you would like them to be. This is why the better it gets, the better it gets. Or the worse it gets, the worse it gets. People tend to look mostly at what is. That was so important to me, because when we are thinking about what is now, about our worries, but about our everyday, we are creating more the same. But if we are thinking what we really want, what we really desire, we are creating that. So what would you like more in your life? Think about that, and we are going to attract that as a magnet, simply as that. So let's go on. That was so important to me. Welcome, little one, to the planet Earth. That is the next page. So there is nothing that you can be, do, or have. Go forth and attract life experience to help you decide what you want. And once you have decided, give thought only to that. You are choosing what you would like to attract more in your life. And with this process, we are just focusing on more what we want, not what others want from us. What we are offering here is process by which you may spend a little bit of time every day intentionally attracting into your experience good health, vitality, prosperity, and positive interactions with others. All the things that make up your vision of what the perfect life experience for you would be. So with this process, we are totally focusing on what we would like. I have this morning written down all of these areas, and I write it what I want in my life. And it was easy. It was so easy. It was totally making me happy because I was so excited. It was like really pure creation. I just imagined everything like it's already true. So, see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, my beloved. Today is our last day from the book Ask and It's Given. It's the process 3, the creative workshop. And here is now example how our creative how our creative workshop should work. We should take aside 15 or 20 minutes when we can just sit and write, and we are clearly focusing on thought what we want, and that just stirs positive emotion within us. And it's important that through the day we are collecting these feelings that we want to experience in our lives. What satisfies you? What pleases you? Collect the data on things you like, and just remember that you should bring them later into your workshop. If you see somebody with joyful personality, remember that. Driving a vehicle that you would like, collect that data. Or an occupation that pleases you, collect that data. Whatever it is that you are seeing that pleases you, remember it, even write it down. And then when you go into your workshop, you can begin the assimilation of the data. And as you do so, you will prepare a picture of self that you will begin attracting into your experience. And here is a broader example of your creative workshop. I am just going to read you through. I feel very good as I am here. I'm full of energy, tireless, really moving through life experience with no resistance. I am flowing effortlessly, comfortably, and happy. I see myself attracting only those who are in harmony with my current intent, and I'm becoming more aware of what I desire. What is important is that I'm pleased with me, not what others are thinking about me. I recognize that I'm unlimited in all facets of my life. I have an unlimited bank account. I'm experiencing no financial limitations. I'm making all my decisions based upon whether I want the experience or not based upon whether I can afford it. I know that I'm a magnet attracting whatever level of prosperity, health, or relationships I choose. I choose absolute and continuing abundance, for I understand that there is no limit to the wealth in the universe, and that by my attracting abundance to me, I'm not limiting another. There's enough for everyone. It's not necessarily about putting a big stash away for whatever I want or need, I can easily bring into my experience. There's an unlimited supply of money and prosperity of all kinds available to me. I see myself surrounded by others who, like me, desire growth, who are drawn to me by willingness to allow them to be, do, or have whatever they're wanting. We are appreciating each other. I see myself in perfect health, in absolute prosperity, appreciating things physical life experience, which I wanted so very much as I decided to be this physical being. And then the last paragraph, as you enter your workshop already feeling good, and then you bring to your workshop specific aspects of life experience that please you, and as you envision these things in greater detail, your life outside of your workshop will begin to reflect the images that you have created within your creative workshop. This is a powerful tool that will help you create the perfect life to yourself. So that is now the end of the creative workshop. That was the third process. And now I am a little bit confused. At first we have 4 main themes, like how my body, my home, my work, and my relationships. And here at the end is written that we should take every day 15 to 20 minutes that we write about just everything, our prosperity, our work, our relationships, about everything. So which process now? Just to be specific on these 4 areas, or just write more so not so specific in these projects? It's easier to just write down what I really want. Maybe it's then like putting intention in this word, but not for this way. That is maybe for your whole life. I am just going to practice that. Maybe not so that like I was doing now. I was writing my body, and then what I want for my body, like health, like vitality, like just feeling good. And then I clarified why I want that. And here at the end of this chapter is written that we should take every day 15 to 20 minutes, that we just write down everything like we want it. So I'm going to release these 4 areas, and I am going to move toward these specific areas that I have all that I need, that I just focus more on what is wanted. So we are going to see how that is going. Bye. Have a beautiful day. Bye.